Hey guys, so we're looking at data engineering, and in the previous videos we did load by file using Power Query into Excel, and then we also did some data quality checks, and we also updated the data source, and we're looking at deleting some columns, unnecessary columns, right? So today we're going to look at creating a pivot using the pivot table. And so we open up the Excel file here. And uh, this is already done, but I will run through how we went about using the dataset to create these pivot tables, okay? So I'm gonna just go to this data table that we have and go to Control Home, Control Shift down and across, let go of Control Shift, and then go to Insert Pivot Table, okay? That's going to show data V7, the table, VO7, the table, and we're going to place the pivot table in a new worksheet. Okay, just click OK. All right, so I'm going to call this pivot demo. Okay, and so the first one we want to look at will be the dates. So we just drag here. Okay, we enable the content, and you click into this pivot table on the new sheet and just drag in the month. Okay, into the rows. So you have the month now. Then we have a numerical version of the month as well. If you go to this one, right? So you have a numerical version of the month. So we look at that. We have the year with the month. Okay. So it's not looking like what we want yet, but so we move the numerical month in front, just drag it. Okay. And then we have the year as well. So we bring the year into the first column. Okay, so right now it's staggered. So just click into here, go to pivot, go to design, right? Go to subtotals, do not show subtotals. Okay, that's already done. Go to grand totals, off for rows and columns. That removes the grand total. Go to report layout, show in tabular form. Okay, so that now puts into a nice table. Then go to report layout again, do repeat all item labels. Okay, so the year just repeats. Uh, okay, so now it looks like uh, what we have over here. Okay, so all you have to do now is just select the three tables. Let's go explore another, just paste it into another column. Okay, so then you click into the second pivot table and you can now select different columns. Let's uncheck these guys, and we just want to have the uh, continent. Okay, so you uncheck everything, then check continent. Okay, so we have 5 continents. Then first location related to continent is country, so you copy the pivot table again, paste in another column, and you just check country name. It basically shows the 67. We have 67 country names. So 70, right, minus 3, 67. Okay, so just align the columns. The next thing that we have would be looking at the movement. So if we just can copy any pivot table, paste it into new column, and it's going to, you uncheck the fields, and then we'll put in what we want. We want movement. Okay, now these movements have some sequence to it. So we actually have a column where we sequenced the movements. That is further back in the table. Right, so the movement sequence, just going to put it in front. Okay, so that looks like what we have created from before. Okay, and the next one we have would be, again, we copy the pivot table that we have, paste it in a new column, uncheck what we had before, and then we just check the next one. We're going to look at full or empty. We have two different states of the containers, they're either full or empty. Okay, let's look at the pivot. Okay, the last one we have is a container type. So just again copy and paste, right? And we change it to container type. Okay, so this gives us a good picture of our data fields and how many different types of values each of them have. All right, so we have a good overview. All right, yeah, so that's it. That's the pivot table demo.